I get money in my sleep, I could never be weak. I tell that hoe kiss my feet, then it's back to the street. I'm trying to.
Cardi B, come on, man, let's be real here.
Nah, not just because of Cardi B.
Prevent cops from visually or using smell as justification for search. We've seen a lot of states going that way. Maryland, you just come on there and the ice.
Yeah, we hear you.
7 hours. And you be wanting to get out and beat everybody around you. Okay, that's just a glass.
Yeah, it's glass. So I always wonder what the hell is the attraction of
Y'all ain't digged up that he spoke to you about. Fuck that. Make the fucking album, Boost. You want to hear the fucking shit. That's what we here for.
Niggas don't want to hear that shit. His fans don't want to hear that.
Empire. We trying to get entertained in this motherfucker.
Oh, not a chicken dinner.
Gotta get that
Hey, my nigga, move this that shit when I said a bitch. That ain't no chicken dinner, man.
LBG, I'm not down in them. Here, I'm not down in them at all. But come out how you want to come out. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to come out.
The Bronx, any hood,
my nigga,
Bronx.
why you say grubber? It's grabber. Grabber. What the fuck this nigga talking about?
That nigga head off long time ago, like they did that nigga Alpo. You see what I'm saying? Took it.
Directly involved in the court case. I was there.
That shit is ill.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard they got the dog on a 3 to 5 for conspiracy.
I know the money. I understand that or whatever. He got the following. So whatever crazy thing he said.
Look at me now, I made myself. We did it for the love, we did it by ourselves. You know the same story on the block, rock, wop. Now we building the business underground to the top. I get money in my sleep, I could never be.
Yeah, what up, what up? Oh, where B-Rad go? Oh, there you go. What's good, what's good?
What's going on, people?
TH7. I was hoping to be at the crib on this one, but I'm on the move and stuff. But yeah. What's on the menu, everybody? How y'all doing though?
Man, another night, man. We got content on the table though.
Hey,
what's up, B-Rad?
What's good? I'm having a problem with my camera.
They killing him in them comments, man. He made a mistake and said no jumping, make $1 million a day. They on him. That video going crazy too. The Crip Mac video.
$1 million a month.
I mean, even if they do, man, he got employees, a facility. I mean, come on, that ain't million liquid like in his pocket. People can't be that crazy.
Yeah, exactly. But we know, he correcting himself. But these motherfuckers is relentless. Feel me?
That just goes to show content is profitable, man. So yeah, catalog.
Content is king. Where B-Rad go? God damn it, he always jumping in and out.
No, it's not me. Yo, my shit just keeps fucking disconnecting. My camera won't connect and my shit just keeps going on mute. I don't know what the fuck the problem is.
You good, man. Get it together, man.
It's all right. I got a new phone. I just got to get a new SIM card. So I'll be straight tomorrow.
So I had a question in the title. Is Meg Thee Stallion a nasty meme? Because the way the stuff that she been going through, like, I understand, they saying it might be a money grab, this and that, but at the same time, hey, like we say, where there's smoke, there's fire, man. Yeah. Megan, that's a nasty allegation. What they say she was doing?
They said some photographer, he had her record her have intercourse with her.
Nah.
Yeah, but I mean,
he didn't record it.
Hey, that's what he's saying.
Really? I thought he was
so where
just
the video at? I thought he said something else.
I thought he was just alleging that it happened.
Hey, look, ain't that all of what you need nowadays?
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, the way I understood it was that like they were in Ibiza, fucking come out the club mad late, hop in the whip. They're in the back. They got a driver. It's like 3 chicks and this bitch ass camera dude, and Meg and this chick start going at it, and it's the 3 of them in the back seat together. The 2 of them are going at it, and he's just sitting there like a goofy ass.
Yeah, that was his time to jump in. Shit.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. And then the next morning, no, Pete Game, check it out, because this is why. The next morning, she's like, yo, were you in the car last night? Bitch, you know he was in the car last night.
Nah, no,
so
she
she's
don't.
fishing. No, she does. Trust me when I tell dude, I grew up around girls like this, bro. I've been in this
Let me
exact
throw this
position
one part in.
several times. Trust me.
Everybody know she is a well-known alcoholic who blacks out. Even the Tory Lane situation, she blacks out. Blackout drunks don't 9 times out of 10 don't remember the shit the next morning. But more importantly,
I'll give you that.
But more importantly, that was his employer. Now it changes the whole ball game.
Right, which is what I'm saying. Like, so check it out. So homeboy should have got down, didn't. Next morning, she's like, "Yo, was you in the whip last night?" And he's like, "Yeah." So that right there tells her one of two things: either I don't fuck with you, or I'm not attracted to you. Then she gets to call him a bitch and a fat this, that, the other thing. Like, yo, he should have hit and called it a night, bro.
No. I seen what you did with Tory. No. Matter of fact, I'm suing. Y'all like the Me Too? We about to start this Me Too shit. Okay.
Let's get to
This is the whole all the stuff. The sexual harassment is everything. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
No,
I know.
I ain't ending up like Tory.
But the difference is Megan ain't laying down. They just released a statement. Her lawyers, basically, they going to court. They ain't playing them games. They ain't giving up no money. They going to court. So that's the difference. You feel me? Than laying down. Some people think Diddy should have took that shit to court. You know what I mean? And he wouldn't be in the world of shit.
Diddy's
right
a
now.
piece of shit. Meg Thee Stallion's a smoking hot chick. Like, how do you harass a
See,
dude? I think he's gay.
That's the problem.
Yo,
That is the problem.
Yo, your man with the camera's a cake boy. He's definitely not.
Nah, bro. Everybody ain't pressed for P word, bro. Just because
I'm not saying he's pressed. I'm just saying, like, what if
He
at
was
3 in the
Everybody
morning?
ain't, but he
3 in the
was.
morning, you drunk, you in a
He look
foreign
crazy.
country with a celebrity chick, and she's all up on you with another chick, and you're gonna sit there like a bitch.
Man, listen. Don't nobody want the problems that come with Meg, bro. I'm pretty sure he know. Don't nobody. And if she can double back and say something, he did something to her. Cause she
Whatever.
drunk.
He got 4 good years working for her.
Nah,
Hit
you're
and
not.
bounce.
You're not listening. She could say something happened that I didn't consent to, and he was there.
Yeah, but she don't remember shit. Remember, she a blackout drunk.
Yeah, but I'm saying just to save himself, he like, nah, I ain't rocking with that. I ain't rocking with that. You ain't about to set me up, man.
Whatever.
You're
I
right
guarantee.
about that.
I guarantee if he got down, he'd still be working for her today. I guarantee it. She was pissed because he denied her. I guarantee it. And she doesn't trust him no more.
Hey,
a chick like that does not get shut down by some fucking nobody.
Hey, I'm 50-50, man, because this is like, yeah, the man in me would be like, go ahead, but
right. But I don't want to be a dick and be like, oh, I would like, I don't want to be like some like creepy weirdo. But I'm saying like these chicks took it to the furthest extent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, ain't nothing creepy and weird because it's a woman. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Got the whole John, but my thing is, the chess player in me would be like, nah. The same thing that would happen if it was a dude employing a woman who did that need to happen to her. We need to start even the playing field around here. So they'll start acting right. But when we sit back and allow this to happen behind getting some, you know what? It's like, nah, because they'll sue you and get money behind that. So any situation need to be handled like this moving forward, just to save your own butt. Be like,
that is true. That is true. But this kid's in therapy and all this bullshit. Like, bro, this kid.
Man, hold on, man. Listen, we all got our struggles, man.
I understand, but yo, not sleeping with Megan Thee Stallion is not troubles.
Hey, I mean, listen. To be honest, when I see it,
if it is, I'd love to have that problem.
No, I mean, she's a pretty woman, beautiful woman, but it ain't nothing I ain't never seen came across a slave.
I'm saying, but I would trade my problems. I would trade my problems right now for that problem.
I don't know. See, I learned that them the type you would think, right? And then I'm at the point now I see it, I know what it is. It's like, you know what? No.
I'm just saying, if I'm going to therapy, it's for more than not sleeping with a girl and getting fired over it. You know what I'm saying?
But he can also be like, listen, I came here to be professional. Let's stop the games. I ain't playing this game.
Yeah.
I ain't about to get caught up in what you did to Tory. No. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
no.
but that I feel you. I'm just saying, like, whatever. You know, it's me and him are obviously different types of individuals. Like I like that's Hollywood, bro. That's part of it. That's part of it. Wild shit. And
we're gonna see how it's gonna play out. Hopefully they don't, NDA don't make him sign a contract where he can't say nothing too soon.
Oh, he's just gonna get a paycheck and shut the fuck up. That's all that's gonna happen with that. She ain't nothing gonna happen to her.
Yeah, she gonna learn her lesson though. Stop moving sloppy out here.
Oh, she is gonna super learn a lesson eventually. I don't know if it's gonna be on this one, but like
And let's
she's
keep the
already
same energy. Let's keep the same energy with both sides since it's all about equality, right? So this was some scumbag shit to do as an employer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to end up like Tory. Let's keep the same energy on both ends. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, but I don't. You know, I really don't subscribe to this whole fucking bullshit that people are going with today. Like, look, I believe that people are equal as far as, you know, everybody should have the same rights and whatnot. But there are roles that men play and roles that women play, and calling everybody the fucking same ain't fucking working. That ain't working. It's causing a lot of problems these days. Bullshit. There are roles we played, and that's why our whole like ecosystem is just destroyed right now because nobody knows what the fuck time it is. Nobody's playing the role anymore, and it's really starting to bother me. Like, I gotta speak on this tonight. Like, it's pissing me off because, like, 30 years ago, shit wasn't great, but it was better than it is right now. People are fucked in the head right now. Mental illness is destroying everything, and nobody wants to call it out. Everybody acts like it's okay. Like, no, there's a lot of mental illness that is causing a lot of problems in this country today, and a lot of it is just acknowledging it, not just sucking it the fuck up. Look, you gotta talk to somebody? Fine, talk to somebody. But you don't got to bitch to everybody about your problems. Nobody has to walk out eggshells around you because of your problems. If you can't fit into society, then you go somewhere else. That's it.
Man, look, at the end of the day, they doing the same thing with Diddy because he got those allegations. They need to start doing the same thing to Megan now.
Yeah, but that's piece of shit allegations. Hers are a little bit different. She is drunk. She's a young chick. She's hooking up with another girl. Kid don't like it. He could have got out the whip. She didn't do nothing to him. She called him a bitch the next day. Well, I would have called him a bitch that night.
No. I mean, she's in my standpoint. What she's doing wrong is that if you employ him to work for you, you can't have him in that environment. Anybody else will get fired, get hired, get fined, get sued behind that. So she's not exempt because she got what. No, we're not.
No. You are right. You are right. But I'm just saying, like, it's a lot easier to sexually harass a female than it is to sexually harass a male because males, we don't think and operate. No. I'm not saying it's impossible. Trust me, I've been sexually harassed by women before. It's uncomfortable, especially when you have no interest in them. Trust me, I know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, but behind it, there's a very big difference. What would upset a girl would not upset me until like 10 times. You dig? Like, I mean, 10 times is much. Like, the strength behind it's got to be a lot harder.
But you speaking circumstantial because it's dependent on.
That's true. That's true. That's me.
See,
no. I mean, look. I mean, what I'm saying is me personally. But like, your average dude is not going to be as susceptible to certain things as a woman would be as far as sexual harassment goes.
Right.
You know, and women feel intimidated off rip. Like, I'm a man. Like, if I don't fucking like something, I can walk away from it or I can handle it.
That's why the dude's been getting messed up because we thinking with the nature, not understanding the political and legal aspect of nowadays. If you move like that as an employer and you got a woman up under you and you're doing that, you're gonna get fined, sued. You probably go to jail, bro.
No, you're 100% right. Plus, I mean, look at the way this chick moves. Like I said, she's fixing to go down. You know what I mean? Like, she already skating on thin ice. I mean, first this whole thing with Tory, and then now this. Like, this isn't a good way to like move a career forward. You know what I mean? Like, this is the bullshit that people get caught up in.
See, but look, they don't get this part though. It's the court of law, and you got the court of public opinion, right? The court of public opinion will slay you before the court even get to you.
You'll lose your career before you even get in trouble. Like, people literally in this whole Me Too movement shit, like, dudes have lost everything and then were never even found guilty of anything. Like, literally didn't do anything, but just slander on a name, especially with that. Like, that's you don't want to.
Hey, look at Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin last year before the Super Bowl was in the hotel. Lady came up to him, shook his hand, went back and said he
sexually harassed her.
Yeah.
And then the bar manager said that he threw him out because he was being crazy. And it's like there was like 20 minutes of that dude sitting there talking to this chick all calm and cool. It was like,
wasn't even
what
20
are you guys
minutes.
Playing at?
It was like
not even. I'm just saying. The more important thing was that the bar manager like backed this chick up and said Michael Irvin was being all crazy.
Out there, Bush.
That was wild.
It looked lit out there. That's crazy though, man. Look, hopefully she can keep her nose clean, but look, this allegation after allegation, man. Court of public opinion gonna catch up with her sooner or later.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think this one's that big of a deal, but that would be me personally. I wouldn't have been that upset. Like I don't know, man. That kid should,
especially after you got a man convicted doing 10 years.
Yeah, 10 years up under you. That's crazy.
And you still out here moving like this, huh?
Yo, like getting shot at wasn't enough for her. Like she didn't learn a lesson there. Maybe we shouldn't piss people off.
Hey,
but
that money blinds you, man.
Some people got to lose it all before they realize what they had, I guess. But she's cruising, bro. She might be the first chick to get me too.
She might. What she need to do is drop another song, because could you name a hit from her? What's the song? I can't.
I don't know. I just know she got a fat ass. That's all I know about
Besides the WAP with Cardi, it's like, what other song is it? I'm pretty sure it's some, but it's like, look, we need a couple more, because none of y'all hits was bigger than MA, Young MA, and look where she at.
Yeah, Young MA is a whole different breed.
But still, if you don't have that music to follow up, you think, okay, she gonna find out. She gonna find out, bro.
Oh no, she is, and that kind of brings up, a couple things I've been seeing lately is talking about how like female rappers are kind of a joke these days. Like there's some of them that are nice, but like the ones that are nice aren't even around that much. Like the ones that we talk about and hear all the time, they're just trash. They're just studio artists. They're not real artists.
I mean, but look, I at first I was trying to, but look, I can't knock them. The women in now they lit. They doing their thing. And if you see what's going on, you see what's going on. But it's plenty of dope female MCs out here for you not to pay attention to.
That's what I'm saying.
So
that's what I'm saying. The mainstream are trash right now. They're being put up like corporation style. The record labels and agents and shit are just picking like which one pretty much looks the best, I guess.
Hey, but listen, they ain't no different from the male plants who get in here and make millions of dollars. So let these.
Oh, sure, it's just for a different reason, but yeah, it's the same shit.
Yeah,
same shit. I mean, look, the music industry is full of perpetrators, like in every aspect of the word. Like there's evil people, there's suspect people, there's people who don't belong there. Like, and then you got a couple solid ass people, and those are the people that they have 20, 30-year careers. The rest fizzle out in a couple of years.
See, but this the thing, we get past that this is music entertainment. It's not supposed to be real, and that's what's been killing us.
That's true. That's true.
It's not supposed to be real. Create a character and stick with that and ride with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what it is? It is real. It's just certain aspects of it are real. The stories being told are real. They might not have really happened to that person, but it's a real story from around the way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but my thing is, if you got a real story, join a church, tell a testimony, write a book, start a tour, do anything besides get into the entertainment business.
See, and that's what I was talking about the other night, and I agree with you 1,000%. It is entertainment. People like to forget that. This is entertainment. We don't need people living what they sing. Like, just make it sound good. Like, provide the soundtrack to my life.
How about 5%? Live 5%, man. But we don't need to know, But look, Meg, listen, she on probation with the public right now, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, she already on the fence with the Tory Lane shit. I feel like that was something. It's too messy for him to get all the blame. So with that,
that's crazy. I couldn't believe that happened like that. Like, I really can't believe they hit him with 10 like that. Like, that's crazy.
You know why I believe it? Because
he's a dude.
No, because we in a feminist movement, and you can't shoot a woman.
Yeah, facts. Like I said, because he's a dude.
You can't be accused of shooting a woman.
You can't even be accused of fucking saying good morning to a chick anymore these days. And now they're mad because dudes in the corporate world and shit and the business really don't speak to them and don't even deal with them and won't like go on like business trips, just a man and a woman anymore. Like, guys aren't even open to that. And now girls are getting all pissed off. It's like, yo, what do you want? What do you want? Do you want everybody on their P's and Q's? Because if you do, then people are going to avoid you because you're trouble. And like, it's not worth the risk. Like, if a guy says something to you, you take it the wrong way. It could be completely innocent. A female takes it the wrong way. That's the end of that man's career.
But it's circumstantial, just like with us. It depends on who cat call and what say what and who it is and what position. And
bro, how often do you see dudes cat girl chick like a chick? Like,
down here, I see it all the time.
Yeah, well, I guess it depends on where you're at. But I'm talking about like at work and shit. Like, come on, it's not like that anymore in a lot of places.
Let me see.
Depends on what you do. It depends on.
Let me tell you this, and it's a statistic that's out there, right? That workhouse relationships are thriving and prevalent, just like.
Oh yeah, no, that's true,
bro. It happens all the time, bro.
Listen, I worked in many offices, many high paced, high sales, high stakes offices, and people are savages, and trust me, the women up in there are savage as hell because they're competing with men, so they're a different breed.
I seen it
Like,
corporate down.
Yeah,
You know
me
what I'm saying?
too.
Corporate
Me
down.
too.
Volvo headquarters. Hey, listen, we got Volvo headquarters here in North Carolina in Greensboro, and we got it's the same thing. I worked at Walmart. Y'all seen this, bro? As soon as you get in there, it's a whole dating game. Everybody,
absolutely. I've seen it all the way from AutoZone and the Gap all the way up to Countrywide Home Loans.
Right. They walk you around the store, fresh meat on the line. Everybody's sitting back like, yeah.
Oh,
So,
bro,
yeah.
you got to see what they do in TV and movies, bro. It gets even crazier. It gets
I
even
can
crazier.
I
Oh,
can
people
imagine.
climb that ladder off of people's blood. It's nuts. Like I've seen fuck what I've heard. I've seen it go down. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm not here to speak on that shit because I like my job.
Hey man, but look, Meg, you gotta, tread lightly. Tread lightly.
Oh, dude, look, I keep it. I honestly, like, it was decent because the first 8 years that I worked in that industry, like, I had a girl that I didn't give a fuck about nobody else. All I cared about was her, and that was it. And that was it. So I put the blinders on for 8 years. So
damn,
past 4 or 5 ain't been shit. But I was happy. I was 1,000% happy. I had exactly what I wanted. I was satisfied with everything. I was completely happy. It was dope. It was dope. I gotta be honest, it was dope. But it's weird navigating the working world when you're dealing with women, especially if you're a single guy. That's dangerous, man. You gotta try to separate stuff. That's dangerous.
I mean, you just gotta know how to go about it, man. Some of these dudes be dry.
Yeah, some of
approaching
these guys are
women.
clowns.
These women ain't sending them no signals, and they approach them and say some of the most inappropriate stuff ever. Like, I've been around it and heard and seen it to be like, now I
have
see
too.
why they, because some dudes just don't, and they think they being smooth and cool, but it's just
100%, 100%. It's embarrassing to watch. It's oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, I mean, they don't know. Sometimes the best way to get it is to just be quiet, sit back, play your role. She gonna wonder why anyway. Everybody gonna be in their face anyway. So
It's an office. You can't go far.
Right. Do the opposite of what they doing.
Right? Stand out. Make yourself look different. But whatever. A lot of people don't even have game these days. They don't even understand how to talk to a female these days. People are, I don't know, man. Things have gotten really weird the past few years.
Hey.
I always say that, but it's really gotten really weird now.
Sucks for them. Because around here, man, we don't have no problems in that department, okay?
Because it's so easy because so many dudes are chumps these days that girls are dying for a decent dude. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's easy if you can speak like a normal human being. You can get a girl these days in America. I watch these videos on YouTube and I'm like, where the hell are these guys at? I'm in New York and the girls here are mean. I still do well. You know what I'm saying? These guys are bitching on the internet.
No, I mean, red pill is prevalent. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is. But you know what? There's real people everywhere and there's bullshit everywhere. And I can see the bullshit people from a mile away. So I don't even come across them.
Yeah, you can't get to the point where you hate women. We just ain't the He-Man.
That's crazy.
Nah, this is
bro. This is not the Little Rascals.
Nah. But you can't take everybody. Everybody ain't gonna make it neither. So I'm not.
Good. Fuck them. Less people in line.
Hey, but look, on another note, you know who Jaguar Wright is?
Yeah. I don't know. She kind of pisses me off. I actually agree with the shit that she's saying, but I don't know, man. The way she comes off just kind of bugs me. But I do agree with what she's saying.
You know her history, right?
She used to work at Bad Boy, right?
Well, she was background singer for a bunch of singers coming up, young and and getting pretty, off of her
she's been around the way.
Yeah, she's been doing vocals, backgrounds, this and that. And she got insight, what, like you were saying, what goes on in that industry, right?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be talking about that shit, but she's trying to get money.
I mean, if you're a victim, be a victim, come and say and be that. But to come out to the internet all the time and got everybody business, I just be like, hold on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. She kind of pisses me off. Who the fuck are you? You're a background dancer. You should be happy you were even there. Shut the fuck up.
Look, hold on.
Nah, for real. She fucking with people's lives. Shut the fuck up. You were there. You got paid. If you're not happy with it, sorry. Be more talented.
Look, I ain't saying that because listen, it's multi-layered. You know what I'm saying? It's multifaceted when it comes to relations and business. And so I understand it ain't just as simple as be happy to be there because she probably had relations and somebody did some crazy. And my thing is she on the Gene Deal tour, where it's like
or she might have just been like a shit talking asshole her whole life, and that's why people don't fuck with her.
I mean, so you guys now she, but the crazy man with the newspaper is always the crazy man until what he prophesies and come true. You get what I'm saying? So we gotta watch that.
Yeah, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. Come on now.
That's true.
If you stand on the corner every day saying the world's ending, you're gonna be right eventually.
No, well hold on. Let's differentiate. I mean, I don't mean the people who spewing general crazy shit. I'm talking about these people do got specifics.
Oh, sure. But look, I'm not denying what she's saying. Like I said, I agree with a lot of stuff that she says, and I'm down with the fact that she does say it because, people need to start respecting other people a little bit. Like that's a little bit of respect goes a long way.
But she was in a parking lot on level 10 batshit crazy. There's multiple incidents of her on the internet where the police, her screaming, acting crazy. So to me, I'll be like, listen.
Oh, is she one of those? Because I've only seen the interviews.
It's probably like she got about 60% of straight jacket in her, man. Yeah.
That's dangerous in a female too.
Yeah. See, you can't hide that part from me. You can hide it from everybody else.
But see that's
straight jacket.
Well, I'm a rock with you on that because I trust your judgment, and if that's the case, then I really don't need to hear what she's got to say because it could be half truths and shit.
See, but this is what we be forgetting. Like Jaguar White got something to say about Diddy and this and that. But listen, all the rock and roll stars, AC/DC, Lennox, they went on tour. I'm pretty sure they got millions of women who got stories of what they've done.
Hell yeah, they do, bro. I like that music.
Right.
There is no difference. It's just that these people right now are just society's wild right now. Like people are just like everybody just wants to point the finger and be a victim. Yeah. It's crazy. Why do people want to be a victim? Does it make them feel better about being losers? Because like if you're a victim, then you're not motivated. Yeah, but it's a story of why I failed or why I didn't do this or why.
But now you're getting into human characteristic traits that people, you know what I'm saying? Now you're getting
but self-pity. Dangerous hole to fall in, bro. That's a real dangerous hole. Like,
see, but
you need to be proud. People aren't proud in America anymore. Like, everybody fucking is hating on everything and pretends like they don't want to be here anymore. It's just like, people are wild, bro. Like, we have a real good, we got a real nice. Why is everybody making it more difficult? Nothing's perfect, but we got it pretty nice here. It's better than most places. I'd say it's better than everywhere.
They don't know because they ain't never necessarily, how they know what's good. See, they don't understand not having a toilet. So how they know?
I mean, facts, but I don't either. But I respect the fact because I'm not stupid. And I'm very well aware that there's people out there that have some horrible things going on in life. I mean, there's people in my own town that got some bad things going on. Yeah, they might have a car, but like you could have some real problems too. And then extreme poverty. Like, if you make something like $11,000 a year, you're in like the top 1% of the world. That's wild.
Yeah, but in America,
you a bum. 10 grand a year. Yeah. You need to get on with that. You need to do something. At that point, if you're like 50 and you got 10 grand in your name, you need to get in the street and hustle. Like life didn't work out for you, try the hustle. At least you have sleep guaranteed for life.
Unless you're to the point where the cash is what's because the cash you're not supposed to have cash anyway. All your money's supposed to be liquidated into assets and
you want to own things. You want to own things.
Right. You want to have assets. A lot of people want things, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole nother conversation, man. But look, Jaguar, she's been on a rip. She's been on a rip lately. She's been on a rip, man.
And she's probably getting money out of it, but like
the interviews, right?
Yeah, I mean, bro, if I know who she is, then she's obviously getting pretty big. And I know who she is. I've seen a few of her interviews and I watched one of them for like 40 minutes. And then after that, I watched like 3 minutes. I'm like, I can't hear it anymore. I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care because it doesn't surprise me about these people. I don't understand why everybody acts like it's a surprise. Like these people are fucking animals. They're not fucking heroes. They're singers. They're performers. They're wild.
You'll watch 40 minutes of it, and after all of it, I'd be like, after all she said, I said, "Did you ever go to the police?"
Like, that's how I feel. It's like, either you got a lawsuit or shut your fucking mouth. If you're not talking on a lawsuit and a deposition, then you don't need to be running your mouth about people.
What do you want, retribution, or do you just want to be a storyteller? It's coming to that right there.
She just wants a bag for knowledge, like write a book, but like her target audience isn't probably reading fucking scandal books about fucking artists. They'd rather just see it on YouTube. So she's trying to get the bag. Look, I mean, I can't knock her. She was there. She's seen it. It's her right to speak on it. If people want to do that shit in front of other people, then that's pretty stupid because people are allowed to talk. You know, she has every right to. It's just personally, I think it's not cool. Like, but that's just again, that's my politics. It's not hers.
She got about a couple more years of telling these stories. She ain't got no more left, man. I mean, at the end of the day,
I was gonna say, and if she had anything good, somebody would have silenced her already, whether with paperwork or another way.
Oh, go do what Cassie did. What are you waiting on?
Yeah, but now see, Cassie took that money and now she's talking to the police, which is I mean, she's talking to the feds. That's kind of crazy. But
that's two different jurisdictions. That's two different jurisdictions.
And plus, legally, she's probably speaking on some other shit too.
Not even that. Once the feds involved, they can come and tell you. I don't give a damn what you told the state. We are the feds. So
really, can they do that? That's not double jeopardy or anything?
Nah, because but you know, it's all in cahoots. The state gonna be like, listen.
That's true. Plus, the feds are gonna then just tell us anyway.
Yeah, the state gonna be like, listen, because of the circumstances of the case, we can't go forward with the information you telling us. But look, we got a big brother.
Yeah, and then the feds are like, sit down, state.
Right. No, I mean, not even that. They play good cop, bad cop, but the whole time the playbook is drawn for it to be like that in the first place.
Oh, of course, because either way, someone's getting a collar and a criminal's coming off the street. That's the way they look at it, and somebody's getting a career.
Yeah, man.
That's the only thing that bothers me is how people build careers off of putting people in prison.
Or not even that. It's like if it ain't this, it's he from my hood. He ain't shit. I'm the real person that put in the work. I'm the real person that really. I'll be like, listen, man, if it ain't, I dated him. I got assaulted by him. It's I'm from his hood. He ain't real. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, he ain't got no talent. You just the exposer doing the interviews, telling somebody all they business. It's like shit's getting old, man.
Well, I mean, it's like I forget who said it, but it's like the people that are above you, they're not around talking shit about you. You know, it's always the people below you that are talking shit. So you gotta consider the source too when these people are talking. That in my opinion, that's the bottom feeders. Like,
you know what remind me of too? The story of J Hood. Remember J Hood?
Like from D Block, J Hood?
Yeah.
That was my favorite artist back in the day. Like that
ran that mouth. Now when they cut you off, you want to write letter to D Block. Nah, man, no more letters to D Block.
Yeah, no, that time came and went. Like drag that chain,
the chain down the street.
That hurt. You don't understand, like that.
Yeah,
like I fuck with the Locks, obviously.
Yeah, it hurt. No, bro. That was living it. We always living that.
Yo, because that was my dude. Like he was the young one coming up. He was like
remember the 9-minute freestyle.
Bro, I heard that shit live. It was insane. Bulletproof Hoodies was like the craziest shit I ever heard in my life.
Right.
He killed that shit.
Up. Just messed it all up because. Think about it, man.
Because his album didn't come out yet. It's like, bro, you were like 19 at most. Like,
what year you think that was, B-Rad? What year was
that?
That
was like 2000. That was like 2001 to like 2003.
Yeah, man. I was like, I'm like 02, 03.
Well, that was right when I got out of high school and went to college. Like that, the craziest thing was like they always put up like the election signs in my town and shit. And there was one that said, vote for J Hood. And I was like, yo, that's mine.
I don't want y'all to think because y'all up north, them tapes wasn't down here, bro. Them tapes made their way down here. And we
absolutely. Because there was Southern beats, like, and a lot of the shit from down south was making it up here too. So like, that's why we had a good mix of music, man. We had
look, they cut them off. They cut them off for trying to be an exposer.
I know, man. And the crazy thing is, like, he claimed that video wasn't even supposed to drop. Like, he was talking shit. He was mad. He told his boy, don't fucking put it out. And the next morning he wakes up to just like a ton of views on it. Just like,
And it wasn't just a chain. It was what he was saying too about how style.
He was talking crazy. Yeah, he was talking crazy.
Like, nah. And look, they still going strong doing the verses. Everybody showing love.
They're the most legit like crew out there. They like Jada is a straight performer.
If they was to go on tour, that's worth the ticket. I ain't gonna lie, that's worth the ticket.
Bro, I wanted to go see him in New Rochelle like 4 years ago, actually before COVID, probably like 4 or 5 years ago. Yo, fucking tickets were crazy, bro. Talking like $1,200, like crazy loot, because it was a small venue and everybody wanted to see him.
Same thing happened with Bully and Snipe. Remember them who ran with D Block?
Sure. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah, well, look, they're not an easy crew to stick with. Plus, I mean, Sheik. Let's say Sheik Luch is the least talented. I still fuck with Sheik. Like he's mad nice.
You think
Plus,
Sheik is the least out the three?
No. I'm saying that's what people say. Me personally, I don't know, man. Like, I think Jada and Styles are equal, just different. And Sheik is nice. He's not as nice as them, but he is nice. Like, one of his albums, Walk With Me, is one of my favorite fucking albums. Like, I fuck with a lot of his music.
Sheik used to spaz on some of them freestyles.
Yo, plus it's also who he is, bro. He is the money behind D Block, like all that, like the locks. Like he was the money and kind of the brains behind it and put the shit together. Dude, I don't know, man. Like I got a lot of respect for Sheik. I fuck with them all.
I wish that era come back. Everybody just start spitting, man. Just let's make it about that.
Could you imagine if everybody got back together? Like, and imagine some other groups. I'm not going to mention their name. Got their shit together. They got embarrassed in Harlem. But anyway, it'd be nice if like the old crews, because the new music just ain't doing it for me no more. And my playlist is getting fucking pretty played out. Like I put new shit into it, but it's weak.
All them, man, we up in age, and dudes ain't got time to be in the studio making multiple mixtapes. So I
no, definitely not. They got families, they got lives.
Yeah,
it is. And it's crazy how like young it was, and like I don't consider myself old, but compared to like popping rappers like 16 to like 19, you know what I mean? Or like 23, 24. They're kids.
Yeah, they're man. Kids. My nephew and them, they 19, running around crazy. I think about they look at me, they like, man,
you bugging, but it's like, yo, they're having a time of their life. Good for them. Let them enjoy it. Let them rock.
Look at them like, man,
they just stay safe.
And they're not.
Of course not. And that's what makes it so much fun.
And that's why I get away from them. That's why I get away from them.
Oh yeah, no, because look, something happened to you. You ain't got no business being around that nonsense.
No.
And nobody cutting you any slack. A kid might get a little bit of slack, but not a grown man.
No. When they spin this block, everybody getting hit. So look, let me go on.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, man, but look, they say this 2024, man, this is the year of the truth. A lot of people are getting exposed. You know what I'm saying? I personally think they still ain't. We ain't dived into this Epstein Island the way we dive into Diddy.
Bro, that's you know what? That's why I'm kind of jaded when it comes to this shit. Anyway, like every day there's a new person getting named with all this crazy stuff, and it's just like, yeah, cool, but nothing happens to these fucking people. I mean, yeah they'll do Diddy up, but like everybody knows he's a fucking weirdo for a long time. Like now we're just finding out he's a depraved fucking psychopath too. Like he's pretty. If these allegations are true, he's wild.
I forgot they went to the judge and asked the judge to suppress a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? Because people was
of course, because it involves a lot of people. Like same shit. People don't want their business out there, right or wrong.
No. We ain't about to play that game, because if it was to happen to us, you would disassociate yourself, right? Okay.
If it happened to me, I wouldn't want nobody talking about that shit. If I was involved in any of that, I wouldn't want my name brought up in no court hearings. I don't want to be involved. I didn't do shit. I'm not around shit. You didn't catch me doing shit. Fuck off.
But what I'm saying is, if any corporation, like for them people who was on there, them diplomats, record label people, entertainers, anybody who around you, if you was to do something, they're going to disassociate themselves with you.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
What was you doing over there? So I can disassociate myself with you and stop fucking with you. See, they don't want to, they lifeline, which is the people and the support, to get cut off. So they want to hide stuff and get stuff suppressed. But if something that happened in the public to us, they're going to disassociate themselves. So nah, we ain't playing that game.
But I guess, you're right. You know what? You're right. You speak a lot of sense. I'll give you that.
That's what they doing, trying to, what about Diddy? That's cool. I'm tired of this, bro.
Yeah, no, no, facts. It's like that's my problem with politicians. It's like, bro, if I did my job as bad as you, people would die on a daily basis.
And look, right in the middle of the
they're fucking us.
Right in the middle of
the Epstein thing pisses me off.
Let me say this. Right in the middle of the Epstein shit, now they want to rap battle beef. It's like, what? Nah, I don't want to hear. I'm so disinterested, but I understand the people into it. I understand. Listen, I come from rap, whichever. But I'm so disinterested in this.
This ain't beef. Like this ain't beef, bro.
This is like, bro.
I mean, and even saying it's just wax. That's it. No, nothing in the street. No real feelings. Just on wax. Like this still ain't it.
And I've been waiting to say this. Hold on, man. I fucks with the West Coast. But Kendrick ain't as nice as y'all be trying to like. Kendrick ain't that nice, bro. Kendrick, he spit. I feel like he's eccentric. He's articulate. But when it comes to spitting, it's like I like J. Cole. J. Cole from my home state. You know what I'm saying? So I'm riding with J. Cole, and even when on some shit spitting wise, come on, bro.
I think they're all nice as hell, but they are all very different. They're compartmentalized. I don't understand why they're going at each other.
You don't hear people gassing Cole the way they gas Kendrick. So how are they in the same thing the way y'all gas?
Yeah, but because Kendrick's kind of a real one. Kendrick also.
What does that mean?
I mean, people like the fact that when somebody's like the real deal, and like he is. He's the real deal.
See, I ain't gonna get into all the politics.
But also, I'm just saying that's just people in general. That's just
but that can be contested too. But we know, shout out.
I suppose so.
Shout out the West Coast. You know, we ain't no hate,
absolutely.
No this and that. But we talking debating and skills and spitting. Like, listen, y'all kind of hype that shit a little
What
bit.
I like about Kendrick though is Kendrick is kind of out there. Like his lyrics, like you can think about his lyrics. Like I fuck with that. I like it.
Songs. We talking about commercial songs.
100%. No, 100%. Like if you're gonna be a commercial rapper, you got to flow. You have to have the cadence. He's more introspective, man. He's more like in rock music, you would call it like hippie music. He's thinking.
You agree?
He's out of the box, but different people.
You agree with me when I'm saying in the aspect of I get your albums and your song lyrics. I'm talking about what Lil Wayne and the Lox did about mixtape about the mix. Like where are these? What or spitting these bars where I can say, you know what? I ain't talking about your album.
That's because like the new music literally is just the same bullshit recycled over and over. They have the same cadence, same flow. They all sound the same. Like, and I'm not even hating. That's not bullshit. It's cookie cutter these days, bro. There's like a formula, like a cheat code, and they're all trying to hit it. But it's like back in the day, people made all different types of music. You know what I mean? Like most rappers were never similar. You know, and when they were, we blew it up.
Just so they don't think I'm being biased, I was never into Jay-Z. I'm sorry.
Me neither. Growing up, I wasn't big on him. Like I used to get mad when he would say, like, you know, greatest rapper alive. I'm like, who the fuck are you to say that? He did grow into it. I'll give him that. He got better. I started to fuck with him more, but then he kind of like fell back because he was done at that point. But that's like I started to respect him more towards the end. I always liked this shit, but I never thought he was the greatest. I still don't think he's the fucking greatest. Like,
to me, did he ever put out a mixtape?
I'm sure he did, but he put out a lot of albums.
But I ain't talking about the album because that's commercial business behind. I'm talking about.
But see, mixtapes, New York City mixtapes, you'd have DJ making mixtapes, so like he'd be on it, but like it'd be like a ton of different people. It wouldn't be like a sole Jay-Z mixtape. I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Papoose, man, bro. We can go down the list. It's too. Where's his catalog at where we can say he the best rapper? Because it's like the catalog, aside from the albums, because we can debate. That's a lot of hype and influence and money and the machine and marketing to sway the public's opinion.
Well, he ran a record label, so that he already took like a bunch of artists out of the conversation of negating him that he's the greatest because that's their boss. So nobody on Rock.
But that's politics. That's part of politics.
I'm saying, but nobody on the Rock was going to say that he wasn't the best.
Right.
And they had a pretty solid lineup, you know, and then everybody else was taking shots. But like, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
hey, to me,
dude, DMX he did Renegade. No,
DMX is harder.
No question.
No question. Better. I wouldn't even say DMX was more of a spitter because he wasn't even a spitter that did mixtapes and all this and that.
Nah, but he was just a real, like, you knew when he spoke, like, it was real. Like not many rappers can bring a tear to your eye. Let's be honest. Like, that guy talks some real shit.
That's pain and struggle all through it. Pain and struggle.
And that's the beauty of rap music right there. That's like, people don't understand. Like, it's got a heavy, like, undertone of, like, the blues, bro. Like, it's like struggle. Like, that's the whole fucking point. People think it's downtrodden. It's like, if you think that, then go listen to some happy shit. Like,
I mean, that frequency ain't for everybody to resonate.
It's not. Yeah. But like, if it rings a bell with you, then DMX is somebody that you're definitely going to be into. And I love DMX. Actually, shout out to DMX. He just passed.
Shout out X, man. Rest in peace, X, Dark Man X. Right? But it get a negative connotation, right? Because they don't understand what we do with the pain and struggle. Like, that's the motivation. That's the shit that actually molds Keeps us solid.
That's the fuel that burns. That's what
Yeah,
that's what gets you out of bed. That's what makes you strive to be better. But a lot of people ain't living like that these days. You know, it's I don't know. Apparently, it's not okay to be tough.
This is why I want to see with the rap battle. Listen, let's start flood the market with material. Put y'all mixtapes out. Throw the shots in the songs and the mixtapes. Fuck all that album shit because that come with politics.
But
Throw
see, the
your material
mixtape
out.
is just like when people drop shit. Like
Yeah,
this,
just
drop.
let's just start dropping material and let. Because if you a spitter, you look like. See, listen, we disassociate.
If you're a spitty, you got bars for days. You got too much to say.
That's what I'm saying. Like, look at Wayne. We took Wayne for granted.
Yo, Wayne has spit so much that he doesn't even remember the lines to most of his songs anymore.
Come on, man. And listen, a lot of people think I'm talking about. They don't understand the drought. You know what I'm saying? The what else he would squad ups before the drought.
Okay.
You know, like, come on, man. Just look at the catalog with Squad Up and the droughts, because it's like the droughts. Alone right there, that's enough for like 4, 5, 6, 7 albums. He just spit, and that right there made everybody say he was the best rapper alive. Because look, who putting it out like that with the bar?
He went nuts. He went nuts, bro. He put out like 12 bangers in like one fucking like in the winter. It was like a winter, and like every fucking hot song.
But the true fan though, but the true fan fuck with the album shit. But the material that you putting out that's carrying us over until the album drops is what we really sit home with, and that's the shit that ain't commercial.
Well, see, that's why I always fucked with the Locks with D Block, because like those guys would put out an album, but then they'd be on a ton of mixtapes. They drop so much music, it's ridiculous.
And let's talk about it separately. Like the Ghost in the Machine catalog itself is just like, that's just. Listen, put any albums y'all talking about Kendrick Lamar against any one of them Ghost in the Machine mixtapes. I dare you. Come on, man.
Mixtapes are different though. Like mixtape, like mixtapes aren't really. Are they really a thing anymore? Really? Like not really. Because people don't be rocking CDs.
Man. It's not a thing no more.
That's what I'm saying. A mixtape artist, they're especially even just in New York, just knowing the mixtape spots that I used to go to, like there's rappers that people probably never even heard of outside of New York who are fire mixtape artists, and they just never got that regular career going. But like there's all sorts of reasons for that, but they're fire artists.
See, but the fans don't realize. The fans don't realize they being robbed nowadays. Because
they're missing a whole piece. They're missing a whole piece. Like these artists aren't well rounded anymore. You know what I mean? They're like specific players. Like, oh, this one's a hitter. This one's a fielder. This one's a
and since when? Hey, look, B-Rad. Since when the third verse got left out? When the
they cut it down to like 2 minutes and like 20 seconds is a song now. It's not like 3:30 anymore.
They do some stupid statistics saying about ADHD. People don't want to hear long songs. If that's the case, why Joe Rogan, the #1 podcast? His podcast be 4 hours long. I watched all.
Everybody wanted to cut down to TikTok, 15 seconds, this, that, third, Vine type shit. Yet it turns out the best and most craved information out there right now is long form conversation.
Long form conversations, man.
People just want to sit back and listen to people vibe. Oh, I fuck with TED Talks heavy.
Come on,
I've seen a few that are just crazy.
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that because I eat.
No, we'll get with that. We'll be here till 6 in the morning talking shit.
So, man, look, we need. That's why I support. That's why I don't take in every artist like that D-Lo dude. I understand the freestyle hot, but listen, you gotta have a catalog and some material for me to be like, okay, I'm fucking with that. My artists, a lot of people don't even they never heard of.
Dude, I still listen. I still listen to like dudes who used to battle in the 90s, like Idea, you know, or that kid Shells was fire. Like I'll still fuck with that kind of music. Like
I heard of Shells.
Shells was nice. Shells was nice. This kid Idea was nice too. Like there was a bunch of. I mean, come on.
There's so many underground artists who putting out content and stuff that you don't have to necessarily dive in this whatever going on nowadays, man. Like, and I don't even like sharing my artists no more because I like to keep it underground because I feel like when the mainstream hit it, that's when the shit starts. You know,
getting weak. It gets weak. Right. It gets sold out. People wearing t-shirts and shit. That's so beat.
Everybody want to act like they support it, and I'm like, nah.
Yeah, that's the worst. When something that's been like low key for a minute, especially when it's something that's yours. And then all of a sudden it pops and people want to act like they've been known. And it's like, get the fuck. You used to tell me to turn this shit off in my car because you didn't know what the fuck it was.
What was you at 3 years ago when the first John dropped? And you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Come on, bro.
right.
Y'all get out of here, man.
Well, that's like J. Cole has a decent mind when he's talking about, with him and Dirk. He's talking about like he's saying like you can't put a rapper up if you didn't know him when he was alive anymore. Like he's got this whole line about like, not knowing this kid, and then he goes to his YouTube page or whatever and fucking he fucks with his music, but he just died and shit. Like, but yeah, no, like I like that. Like if you weren't there before, I mean, whatever. We can't exclude like that, but it sucks when somebody takes something from you like that. You know what I mean?
I was just having this conversation about people don't understand how long J. Cole been in the industry, how many artists done came and gone since he, what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, the kid is good. He's good. Like I was talking shit the other night, but that's because that was battle mode, and he was looking all sorts of crazy.
Look at Wale. What was he at? Wale was big back then when J. Cole came out. Where is he at?
Yeah, he didn't really stick
Come on,
around.
J.
I mean, he's still
Cole's
around, but not like that.
Man, that
Not
shit
like J.
fell
Cole.
flat, bro. It fell flat. Think about it. Remember J. Cole versus they were trying to hype up Diggy Simmons and J. Cole. Like he wasn't entertaining it, but bro, he got some time in the game, so that ain't coming from somebody who ain't got no talent. A lot of these people ain't gonna get a 10-year run, bro.
No. When people talk, like there's certain people who might be crafted, but they're still a high performer at some aspect of the game in order to get to there. You don't just get there just because. Like,
and how about
put
this?
You there, and you won't last.
I don't want everybody to get this misconstrued. J. Cole got more bangers than Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie about that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been one of the top names for the past like 10 years.
No, the top names been the Futures, the Drakes. You got this person. It ain't been a J. Cole. Everybody respect J. Cole because they know he a spitter.
But I'm saying he's been putting out solid music and is respected for 10 years. And Kendrick is nice, but like you don't hear that much. Like his shit is fire. His shit is fire, but he's also a West Coast rapper. I don't hear a lot about it. To be honest,
I mean, I know it's big. It is a West Coast, and it does translate over here. But it's
like if we lived in the West Coast, bro, we'd be all about Kendrick. Come on now.
No, because everybody in the West Coast ain't about Kendrick. That's not necessarily true.
Oh yeah, no, I guess so. Yeah, well, the West Coast, all right, the West Coast is a little different. If Kendrick was from New York, I fuck with Kendrick super heavy.
It's talented artists everywhere that city, and they state not gonna fuck with it, man. It's the internet and the people that pick up with your message and but.
You know what also kind of ruined it though is the internet. Like, like it's dope because we get music like crazy, but like it's almost too much to keep up with. One, like there's no real order to it. It's
depending on how you consume information.
I mean, dude, I hear music everywhere, and it's like you'll hear something and be like, "That's dope," but there's no name to it. There's no nothing to it. There's no way to fucking find out what it was. It's on a fucking, it's on a TikTok video or some crazy shit.
They pushing singles. They pushing singles, and they don't have no project with that single. They just putting out.
It's not really a good release point though, because I don't buy albums anymore. I don't even know if they make them anymore.
I mean, they consider the download to buy. So you might, if you're paying for Apple Music, you do buy the album.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't. I refuse to pay for music. Like I've been ripping music since I'm like 14 years old off the internet, and I'm never gonna fucking pay for it.
See, you sound like me, man. I was having that conversation. Look, if you fuck with Apple, man, I'm paying like $120 a year for music when I can just go to
go to YouTube, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I got streaming on my Android. I had many streaming sites where I can just go download the whole album, whatever that pops up on the internet. A lot of time, what's on the internet, you can't find on Apple Music.
Sure, no, I mean they're well crafted, but I mean Jay-Z wasn't Jay-Z involved in putting out that music service?
Oh yeah, they said Tidal. It's called Tidal. Tidal.
Yeah, what's up with that?
It was a streaming service. They were saying Tidal on
it was free, right?
Nah, it was like I remember when I first. This was like, listen, y'all, disregard. This is like 10 plus years ago. I got a Boost, and Tidal came with it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, really? Because I had a Boost for a minute, like as my secondary,
but it wasn't. They trying to compete with Apple and Spotify and everybody else, but
yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Nobody streams with Tidal right now, so no.
That's what I'm saying. I remember hearing about it, but
a lot of people don't
it just fizzled out because it was
free. Because I heard from a music exec that don't nobody put their music and their product over there because they don't pay out. And their streams is like they want to give you X amount for 1 million views when it's X amount over here. They like,
Right.
nah, I ain't going over there.
Yeah, that's a bad business model. If you're not gonna come correct, then like, who the fuck are you? Why should I feel so entitled to put my music on your shit? And give
See,
you
but
my
they
money?
fucked up when they thought just because you put Jay-Z behind something.
Yeah, they figured we're gonna use his
okay.
name and then they're gonna want to give us their money. It's like, no,
Oh,
people aren't
no.
stupid. Like,
No.
people
This
don't
ain't
want to hear that
98
shit.
no more. This ain't 98
I'm
no
saying
more.
you ain't getting 360s and merch and life off of everybody anymore. Like, people aren't getting yerked anymore. Like, the average person studies contract law on the internet now.
It ain't even that. They try to throw that, oh, this is Jay-Z influence on everybody. And it's like, that don't resonate with everybody, man.
Yo, plus in the rap world, that's a really good chance you're gonna get a fuck him. Like,
Yeah.
just because.
Exactly.
You know, like,
remember
it's
how
crazy.
but he tried it because let me give him his respect. He did. He
tried
got
it.
everybody to stop wearing jerseys and big shirts and put on button-ups and, you know.
Yeah, but I was already on that before Jay was trying to push that. Like, rocking a button up and a Yankee hat was standard issue.
Right. Did you have some
but
Sean
no,
Carters?
but I
Did you get some
respect
Sean Carters?
I'm saying we were doing it even before that, and then it became like a trend, and I was like, now I got to stop doing this.
Did you buy them? Did you buy them Sean Carters? Did you get them F
Nah,
dots?
I never had
This
them.
was horrible.
I never had none of that. I never wore any of that stuff, to be honest.
Now,
I
them
never had
G-Units,
G-Units.
I wanted them
I never had them.
Them G-Units wasn't bad.
They were tight. Yo, they were tight. They were tight. I just never I never rocked them. That was, I don't know, bro. For a white boy to be
For the
rocking that
time,
shit,
people,
that's
we
too
talking
much.
about what was this? 06?
Oh, this is like 06, 07, I guess, or maybe like 05.
Maybe 05, yeah.
G-Unit was a movement.
Not them tanks, though. Them tanks was nasty work, bro.
I
Tanks was nasty work, bro.
I don't know the names of them. They were just like the classic, the red and white ones. They kind of look like
We call them
shelters
G-Unit tanks because the back is like a halter top, bro. It's like, nah, you can't wear those, bro. Nah, you gotta
that's
wear the regular tank. That's the only thing. You barely get a pass with a gray and a black one. It's just white.
See, that's fucked up because I only fuck with the black ones. The white ones look trashy to me.
Nah,
in my
that's
opinion.
classic. That's just like me saying the single sole Tims look better than the doubles. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Hey, look, people, man. Look, I want y'all to like and subscribe, man. We had to bring the content to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Update you about Meg and Jaguar Wright. They real, viral right now on the internet. We had to bring it to the people. Bush tapped in with us, man. Salute to Bush. He out handling some business behind the scenes right now. What you got to say to him, B-Rad, before we step out of here?
Not much. I don't know. Like I was saying before, I'm kind of just disheartened by the game and just everything. Just, I don't know. Whatever. I don't want to bitch about it and add to it, but it just seems like everybody's bitching out lately, and it's really sad.
You know what we need to do? We need to on the Bull Light Network, man. We need to put together go back to hip hop. Just try to find a way if we can stream some music, or
there's a lot of music I believe that is considered to be like open source or whatever that you can just use as long as you don't use the video. There's a lot of music you can fuck with.
Right.
We should just like feature a song, throw back.
Not even that. I'm talking about just going. We call it like the essence. We just going back to the essence of spitting. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole stuff. Like the gimmicks, the politics, the popularity aside, just straight essence. Even if we got to go back,
show them what it used to be like.
Yeah, show them what the essence, what the 1 2 4, 1 2 3 4 is. Like that everybody getting away off the drip, the politics, the money. Nah, but you ain't that.
Man,
bro.
That doesn't even. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't even entertain me. That actually is a turn off to me. I'm like, I don't care. Like, we're here for music. And it doesn't have to be studio quality. Just spit.
Like for example, I fuck with this dude out of Philly named Dark Low who fuck with AR-Ab. He got he got something out now called he got a project out. It's like a mixtape basically. He got Styles on it though. Extreme Measures.
Shit.
The mixtape called Extreme Measures and the song with him and Styles P called Extreme Measures. And it's like 2024. And it's essence hip hop. Styles ain't lost a step.
No,
I'm like, oh my god.
Dude, that's the ghost, bro. That's the ghost, bro.
That's the ghost, bro. So that's
he's
what I'm
gonna
saying,
be that forever. He's gonna be that forever.
Back to that format. Even we gotta give credit to West Side Gun, Benny the Butcher, and what's the other dude name?
Yeah.
Westside Gun, Benny the Butcher, and what's his name?
But to be honest, the only one that I know of the three is Benny the Butcher. That's the only one.
He got Bell's palsy. He got Bell's palsy. He real nice though. Damn,
I wouldn't even know.
Oh yeah, Conrad the Machine, Conway the Machine.
Okay.
Yeah. They straight Essence. You know, Dark Low put out Essence music. You know, and that's what we need to start highlighting and pointing people in that direction, because if we let them choose, you know, sometimes they be feeling down because they feel like it ain't out here, but it's out here.
It's like I was saying before though. It's a little tough though because there's so much. It's so oversaturated, and like,
but it's a lane for everything though, and that's why people come to stuff like that's why all the old school hip hop and R&B go on tour and sell out, because people still crave, even if it's new, they still
because that's like, dude, that's like classic rock, bro. Like you got bands that tour for 40 years. You know what I mean? Because people want to hear that shit because it reminds them of their youth, and it was fire. And good music is good music, and no matter when it's from. Like the bottom
we got to
line.
put some thought into that, man.
Yeah, that's something. Oh man, that's something. I feel like that would keep me up at night. We're gonna have to work on that because we got to get it right. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
You gotta try to like really put it down.
Gotta do our homework on that, man. But look, I need everybody to like and subscribe if you tapped in with us. If not, catch us later. Like the video for us.
Absolutely, we're coming back. You know, we took a little bit of time off here and there. We was talking about it earlier in one of the chats, but anyway, you know, we're back, man. We're trying to make this content. We're trying to get things going. So, you know, definitely like, subscribe, help us out, comment, talk shit, make fun of us, whatever you want to do. It's all
salute
good.
the Bush too, man. Salute the Bush.
Yeah, salute the Bush. He's the captain over here. You know, this is his idea, and I mean, it was working pretty well, and I think it's still working pretty well.
And we just falling in, taking orders, giving the people the content, man. It is what it is. You know, ain't nothing new. Appreciate y'all tapping in, though. Like and subscribe, man. Until next time.
Definitely, everybody be safe. Be good, brother.
All right, you too.